Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and everybody's been asking what I've been up to, so if you want to see what I've been up to, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you can see, I made myself a planner. I'm so proud of it. It's about 1 inch thick, and the covers do cover the tabs. It doesn't look like it from that, but if you lay it down, you will see it covers it's clear right here, so it's like you're not going to hit your tabs. It is an O-wire binding, but of course the binding is hidden on the back page. It is 10 mil laminate covers, and it has dividers and all kinds of goodies. So this is just for me at the moment, my friends. It will be available very soon, but just not yet. It'll probably be the end of April. It will be offered in 2 sizes, and I'm working out how I want to offer it exactly. But this is for me to be working on working out some of the bugs, definitely sizing sticker kits and things like that for the months of April through June. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is my inside cover. I'm feeling the beach, y'all. I don't know if y'all can tell it or not. I miss Virginia Beach. So yeah, that's just, I'm doing it like this. What's funny is when you live near the beach your entire life, you don't go, and then when you move away, you're like, I really miss the beach. So I kind of miss it. So it says 2025, and you can color it in with your Tombos. This is that gorgeous thick paper. I will be offering this available on this paper or 32-pound paper. Okay, so it just says May Vertical Weekly, but it's actually 3 different planners in here for each month. So I'll show you what I mean. And then this is where I can put in one of my custom scripts, and of course my newest copyrighted logo. So when you flip the page, it's just a vision board, and I cannot wait to set this up this week. And then for me at the moment, it's just July through December, like looking ahead. I didn't put the April through June because I'm not really sure what I'm going to put in here. But I know I have a lot of things coming up July through December, so I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Truth is I'll probably take these out of this after June is over and stick them into the new planner for myself. So on the back side, you have the 2025 mini months for July through December. And then you have the 2026 January through June. And then, you know, just some open boxes down here. Okay, so we have birthdays you can write in, and as well as your annual bills. And then on the back side, you get a lined notes page. And then this is the first divider, and it is laminated. This is 3 mil laminate, and it is kiss cut. And you cannot pull the laminate off of this divider. I have tried all day. I don't know if you can tell, I've even bent my little divider a little bit, trying my best to get the laminate to let go. I found a new way to do it, and yeah, it was a pain in the butt, but it works perfect, so it's going to be the new system. So when you flip it over, you can write on the back side if you like. Yeah, so, and you know, if you use a permanent marker, then you can always use an alcohol pad to wipe it off at the end of the month. I'll probably just put post-it notes here, some really cute post-it notes. That way I can just transfer month to month. Basically, I'll use it like an inbox for myself. So I went ahead and turned the full page sticker for the month at a glance as the first page here in the monthly section. And then when you flip it over, here's the 2-page spread. And in case I hadn't said it, this is actually Happy Planner size. The classic, it's 7 by 9 1/4. Not 7 by 9, but 7 by 9 1/4. The days that you don't use in the beginning and at the end are in a light gray. All the rest of it's in black. You have some very generous sizing in these monthly boxes. A lined sidebar. I like it because I don't put lines in my sticker kits, but when you lay my sticker over it, you can faintly see the lines. So I think it's like a win-win. And then, of course, I put in all the holidays for this coming month. So when you flip it over, here is the dashboard. So basically what I did, guys, when I was designing this planner was I took all my favorite things from Erin Condren, from Hobonichi, from Plum Paper, Happy Planner. I took all my favorite elements from all those planners and stuck it into one, and every single insert you guys see I completely made from scratch, okay? It's not like I bought a graphic. I literally made this from scratch. So here is the way I wish that the plum paper dashboard had been, where it had the habit tracker, but it didn't take up so much room. Two lists to be able to put out what you want, like, you know, events, birthdays, errands, appointments, whatever. And then your goals 1, 2, and 3 for the month. And of course, I like that. Now, there'll be a solid washi here or a banner you can use. But yeah. So then I love the bill tracker. And I don't like putting down a full page sticker. I make stickers, they work. I can't get a sidebar straight, so y'all can imagine I don't really like putting down full page stickers. So I have the bill tracker in here, and I'm thinking that what it'll have is basically a little bit of washi that can go over here just to tie it into the kit. That's probably all I'm going to do for that. Okay, so we're starting off my planner in the first week of April, which today is actually the 31st. So I consider this, you know, April because it's only one day in March. And to be honest, I would have considered it April if the 1st had fallen on Sunday. Wherever the 1st is, that's the month it goes in, okay? Alright, so this is the May weekly. It's just in a 7 by 9 1/4, and as you can see, there is plenty of room for punching. I just wanted mine to be very close, like a coil is, you know, like the spiral coils. I wanted it very close. But yeah, if you happy planner punch or you was to binder punch, it's going to work just fine. I did increase the margin sizes. So I do believe these are sized at 1.52, I think it is. So you have plenty of room, and the lines are actually a little bit taller than most commercial planners. So I put the May weekly in here. And as you can see, I did put the holidays in the May weekly. It's not in the daily, and it's not in the other planner I'll show you. Basically, because there's really no room for it. But in the vertical weekly, it will have the dates and the holidays together. Okay, and if you were to put the washi strip will be sized where it can go up to the top, and you can cover all this up with like the cuteness of the kit, but you'll still be able to see the holiday if you choose. Okay, so it just goes week after week. All right, and then once we're done with the vertical weekly, okay, you will get a line notes page. Now, I chose to put 2 more planner inserts in here in the month of April because I don't want several books. I just want them all together. And that's one of the options I'm thinking about allowing you guys to do is you could put several inserts together, but it would be a quarterly book. I personally like it because who doesn't want to start a new planner every 3 months, you know? We all like that. Alright, so I'm going to flip to this next page. I've started putting down some of my stickers to see if they would fit in the lines, and they do. So this is kind of like the teacher layout, kind of like the Plum Paper Me. It's just my version of it. Somebody had said to call it the focused. To me, it looks like just to-do list, you know. It could be organization for your family, like this column is that person, that person, whatever. This could be, you know, your workout, your Bible study, your journaling, your work, what you're reading, meal planning, however you guys want to do it. But you got 7 across, okay? I'm personally going to probably use a full full box here to cover this all up, but that's just me. But this is one of the options that a lot of people was asking for, and I was like, I think this is perfect for like my design schedule and stuff in the back end, so it's not taking so much of my vertical weekly spreads away from me. Okay, so when that insert ends, it's just a line notes page. And then here we start the daily pages. So see, I've got the vertical weekly. I'm not sure what I'm going to name it. Let's just say focused at the moment. The May focused. And then the daily is all in all 3 months. So that's why it's so thick. So the daily section's changed up just a little bit. So you have your week at a glance. Of course, you have your 2 weekend days down here at the bottom. And then on the back, we have the wellness tracker, and it did switch up a little bit. So you have, let me see if I can get you guys in a little bit closer. I can bring it up to you. So we have the hydrating. So you get 8 hydrate dots. You get a little sun for your AM vitamins. You get a little cloud with a moon for your PM vitamins. And then you have a spot here to check off, you know, your meds. You have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. Then you have a place to write in your workout, your number of steps, how your mood was or your pain, what was the weather. You could put your highs, lows, and an icon if you wanted. And then here's an open one for anything you like. I'm personally going to put my blood pressure in there because, yeah, I need to be tracking my blood pressure. So, after your wellness page, you just have a aligned notes page. That's it. Okay? So that way, the people that are like doing it as actual inserts in a happy planner or in a ring binder, you can move this around. You could stick that in your vertical section or up by your monthly. It's detached completely. It's the wellness on one side and your week at a glance on another. Okay? So you have your line notes page, and then you have your Monday and your Tuesday, and I mirrored them. I didn't like two hourly lists and then two to-do lists. I just think it looks very odd. I think this looks more aesthetically pleasing. I like it. So, that's the way I did it because I liked it. So then you have your Wednesday and your Thursday, your Friday and your Saturday, and then when you flip it over, you have your Sunday. Okay? No lined notes page. You have your week at a glance, and we start all over again. Okay? Wellness, lined page, then your Monday and Tuesday. So that's what I have in each section. And then my divider here for May, it says make yourself heard. And you flip it over. And then of course here is the month at a glance. So of course you have your holidays in here. Cinco de Mayo is actually my mother's birthday. And then the habit tracker does correlate with the number of days in the month. So May has 31. And if we were to flip back here to April, let's do that. You can see it only has 30. Okay, so I'm really liking this. I don't want to offer anyone just yet the inserts. Now Brandy is getting new monthly inserts because I added something to it. The people that did the printable inserts, the file is already updated for you, so you can just download and reprint what you like. No need to pay again. Alex had ordered everything. She's definitely getting hers updated. And then everyone else just ordered March and April, February, and no one really ordered. I don't think anybody that I haven't already resent the newest inserts to is out there anymore. So, it just goes into May, and it's the same deal where we have like the focused back here in the middle after the vertical weekly, and then of course we have our daily pages, and then we end up May and we go into June. So it says your potential is endless, and then it's just the month at a glance. And like I said, you will have your holidays on every monthly spread, and your habit tracker will correlate to the number of the days. And so at the very end, I didn't add anything. Before I do the video tomorrow, I will probably put in my contacts. Yeah, I'll probably put in my contacts, and I had printed some pages that were just April through June, and I didn't put them in there today because you guys, I was working hard today. But I just really wanted to come on here and give you guys a heads up of what I've been doing. These will be available for sale as printables, where you can print them out and do them yourself, or I can sell them to you in 7x9, 7x9 1/4, or A5, and they can come punched or unpunched. You can always get them coiled, no worries. And there will eventually be a set of dividers for those who are, using like the Happy Planner, things like that, where they're taking things in and out. You can, instead of just buying the months and the weeks, by the month, you can also get a set of dividers. But I'm literally just working on things at the moment, because here's the deal, guys. I am very burnt out, and I'm sure that everyone has figured that out. I hit the brick wall about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I can't order more Erin Condren and stuff. I'm not doing it. People are not buying kits. People buy kind of like whatever stickers they want, and they make it work. And the truth is I can design that kind of stuff all day long. That's no worries. It's when you're doing so many planner options, and it's not even my planner, And the people that do buy complete kits, there's only one person who buys a commercial planner kit every single release, and everyone else other than Alex literally just buys whatever they like, and they use it in their Erin Condren or their Hobo or their Plum, whatever they like. Alex has made the switch completely for weekly, daily, and monthly into the MAE Planner. So you guys, with the new release next week, I just want to give you a heads up that I'm not continuing it to the end of the year. I went through Shopify for the last year, and consistently no one buys kits. So I don't see the need for me to continue making kits until the end of this year. There's just no point in it. Having said that, though, there will be lots of sticker options like there is right this minute for anyone that is using commercial planners, because you guys are not buying the kits. You're buying like pieces of kits and add-ons and washi and things like that. So I'll make sure that you have what you need that will work. Only thing is you'll have to do a little bit of sticker surgery. But other than that, everything will work. But just stay tuned for the channel, because I'm going to be coming back tomorrow, and we're going to be looking, I'm thinking I'm coming back tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or the next day. I want to do a monthly setup for April. I definitely do. And I can't wait to do my dashboard and my bill tracker. But I need to perfectly size the kits for May's monthly, weekly, the focus, and the daily. And then I'll be back. So just let me know what you guys think. Can you believe I pulled it off? I can't believe it. But I miss y'all, and I'm hoping to get back on the channel now that I have a planner that is literally the way I want it. And I know I made it, and I'm very proud of it. I'll be on here filming videos weekly, my friends. And the way I set it up in my planner, I have a weekly, a focused, and a daily. So you get at least 3 videos from me a week. Whereas we haven't been getting much from me at all on this channel in quite a while. So until I see you in the next video, my friends, y'all have a nice day. Bye.